Alright guys, welcome back to one more Need for Speed Payback video. We have a league race to do, which happens to be an off-road race, so we're going to be using our Land Rover, but first we're going to improve the performance of our car. One thing that you may not know right off the bat, at least I didn't know, and I had to do some exploring around the options here in order to find this out, is that I have 7 cars in my garage. Let's go all the way to the left. We have the derelict slot because we don't have any car stored in here because we have unlocked our first derelict car yet. And if you count the cars that we do have, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are all the cars. So where are the 2 remaining cars that are missing? Turns out they are actually in the warehouse. So you go here and swap with warehouse, and I think I'm pronouncing it's warehouse actually, I think. But anyways, you go here, and here you're gonna find all the cars that are stored away from your garage. To be honest, I think this is a little bit clunky. They could have, I don't know, added these cars in the garage, but this is the system that they implemented in the game in order for you to manage your cars. So if you wanna pick one of the cars that are stored away from your garage, you choose the car, and it's gonna swap for the one that was previously selected. In this case, we wanna use the Land Rover, so we're gonna swap by the Camaro, or I don't remember the car. But anyways, let's see if we can do some performance customization here. Yeah, we can. So we need to drive up. Now I understand. So the speed cars that you get, they only apply for the same category of the car that you got that for. So if you were using a race car, the speed cars are only gonna be applied for race cars. If you get the parts while driving an off-road car, the cars that you get are gonna apply only to off-road cars. So let's get out of the garage and drive up to a tune-up shop, and buy some speed cards. For the Volkswagen GTI that we were driving on the last video, we were trying to do a build made up only of outlaw branded cards. So this time around we're gonna be trying to use a different brand for our build. What a nice way to to arrive at the tune-up shop. Okay. Okay, I see that the majority of the parts available here are from this pink brand. So let's start out with this one. Let's buy it. Now let's do a trade-in. Yeah, so the brand that we use is Chidori. So let's see if we can get more parts for this one. Yeah, this is pretty low level, but improves our car a lot, so of course we're gonna apply that. Okay, we got a bonus. Awesome. So we're improving our car and not having to make any sort of trade-offs in regards to nitros or braking power. So this is great. Let's do just two more, and then we're good. Whatever part we get out of these. Here comes the trade-off. Well, our braking power was already great, so I don't think it's gonna have a big impact just because we're losing a couple of braking power and braking response points out of our build. So let's do one more and then we're good to go. Okay. No. Let's send this back to the garage. Okay, we're good. Now, yeah, we're just by the event location. So let's do this. Oh, I think this green car was one of our choices when we got the chance to choose our first car, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think it was the off-road version though. I think it was the race version. I don't even know what the recommended level was. I forgot to check.
What do we have
Yes, Subaru pulled up.
Fresh meat.
Oh, so this is a head-to-head race.
Name's Mac.
I know who you are.
My memory is so short. I did this event a couple of days ago on the early access, and I don't remember it anymore.
Road racer, same as you.
I thought it was just we're gonna do a proper race. So this is Udo Roth. This is, well, I'm not gonna spoil it. You're gonna find out pretty soon, but nothing big. I don't know if this name is a reference to any of the past Need for Speed games.
Ooh, careful now.
I played most of them, but as if you've been watching my channel for the past week at least, you're probably aware that my memory is awful. So even though I played most of the Need for Speed games, I won't remember the names of the characters or anything like that. So anyways, let's take a shortcut here. Let's take another shortcut here. Another one.
I'm not letting this slide.
Oh yeah, I forgot to check the side bat requirements. So we need to knock some objects. I remember that when I played the early access, I didn't get this side bat because I couldn't find that many objects in my way to knock them over. And I think that's gonna be the case again. We have 17 objects to knock out.
I can't let up now. Hey, get back here.
Okay, we managed to finish in first place, but unfortunately we didn't do the side bat. We had 16 objects left to hit, so yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Okay, let's choose a speed card. Exhaust. I think we already have a part for that. Oh yeah, we do. But Let's send it back to the garage. So this League 73 turns out to be another quest line event. So yeah, we unlocked one more, so let's drive up there. The recommended level is 150. Yeah, we're 162, so we should be fine.
Is what he can do with an engine.
Did he feed you that line? Come by the solar array sometime. Prove to me that win wasn't a fluke.
That was an awful idea. I thought there wasn't a guardrail there. Okay, looks like we arrived at the event location. Okay. Stay in first position for at least 60 seconds and win the race. Okay, let's risk it.
League 73, listen up. Udo here. No more playing nice. Kick his damn ass.
Yeah, come on, guys. Stop going easy on me.
Always the same excuse, no more playing nice. As if those guys weren't playing to win. Oh no. Yeah, I restarted the race because I missed the checkpoint very early on in the race, so there was no point in keep going. Okay, we're in the lead. Now let's see if we can keep this up for 60 seconds in a row without getting overtaken. Otherwise, the time, yeah, spoke too soon. I think this car, I don't know, maybe I was under the impression that this car felt a lot faster and more drivable when we didn't have any when we didn't have any of the upgrades that we bought on. So I think for the next races I'm gonna try to use the Ford Raptor. I don't know, I had the feeling that the car was gonna be better than this one. Yeah, we finished second. Let's try this once again using the same car, and for the next event we're gonna be using the Ford Raptor. Whenever you drift with this car after you upgrade it, it feels like while you're drifting the car kind of gets stuck. So yeah, I think there's no point in trying to do this event with this car anymore. So we're gonna be trying out with the Ford Raptor. Remember when I said early on in this video that the speed cars that you buy are tied to the category of the car that you bought it in? I was wrong. They are actually tied to your car. So if you send it back to the garage, only that car is gonna be able to use the car that you sent back. So with that in mind, I think there's gonna be a lot of grinding in this game because you can share the cars with other cars apparently. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't have high hopes for that though. Okay, so let's mix the parts up. I don't care. I just wanna improve our car. Yeah, we're one level up from the Land Rover, but I don't know, I have the feeling that this car is gonna feel a lot nicer to drive than the Land Rover. Well, I hope I'm right at least. I spent a bunch of credits upgrading this car and I don't want to be proven wrong. Yeah, this car drifts a lot more easily and it feels nicer to drift too. So it's definitely a step up from the Land Rover. But it feels a little bit slower. I don't know. I don't know if it's the AI being faster, but overall.
Enjoy second.
Yeah, I should have cut on the inside.
take it first now, thanks.
There's no way that we're gonna be able to stay for a whole minute ahead of the first place.
Yeah, aces.
This is by far the most difficult race that I've done since we started this series. The AI is keeping up
Can't let him catch me.
fairly close to my car, so I completed a daily challenge. I don't know what challenge that is though. Okay, we managed to finish in first. That was unexpected. I thought I would have to retry the event once again. I'm glad I didn't have to, so good for us. But we lost a bit of money because we didn't complete the side back. It's all good though. Let's send it to the garage. Okay, so we completed the first quest line events of the league. We got a base shipment
Ah, sorry for being so awesome.
and a premium shipment too. Awesome.
The house leaning
Okay, so let's open these up on the next video. So if you liked, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more Need for Speed Payback content, share the video with your friends and on your social media, helps me out a lot. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.